Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Motley Mystic Monday Moment, our opportunity to learn a little bit, learn some new tools about how to grow yourself spiritually, about how to enlarge your own spirituality. And I come on every Monday to try to give you some new tools, some new ways to think about things, some new ways to get some new perspective on your own spiritual journey. And I hope that these have been helpful for you. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about vision boards. The last vision board, well, it's ostensibly about vision boards. We'll get to that. But the last vision board I created, it was a few years ago, and I reviewed it recently. And I see actually that a lot of it has come true. I have this beautiful home. I have a beautiful, amazing, loving relationship with an amazing person. I have a satisfying career, all the outward safety and happiness that I said I wanted all those years ago. And I'm sure I am not alone here that something from your past that might have made it to your vision board or something that you have dreamed of, I am sure that some of that is in your current experience right now, whether it might be a relationship, a job, a home, some sort of financial windfall, something you dreamed about years ago, maybe even months ago or 2 days ago. It's right here, it's right now in your present moment. And so I want to ask you, have you said thank you? Have you taken time to appreciate that fact that something that you said to the universe you want or something you want to experience, it's right here. It's right now. Maybe this is the first time you've even thought about that old vision board or some of those past dreams, but you're not alone in not noticing when those things show up in your present reality. Our egos loves to keep us busy looking for the next thing we want. So we get what we want and go, hey, that's great. What's coming next? What we have in this moment, it's never enough for the ego because it lives for that next hit of the proof of its own physical security. So I invite you this week, take a moment and just be satisfied. Be satisfied, deeply satisfied with everything you have in your experience right now. I invite you, stop telling the moment that it's not enough or that you need more from it or something better to be happy. Instead, let's take this time to step outside the ego's frenzied world of never being satisfied for longer than 2 seconds, and instead really take time to consider all of the dreams that you had in the past that have come true in this moment. What are those things? I want you to journal about them. I want you to meditate on them. I want you to write about them in the comments. Tell us all about that so we can celebrate together. You can celebrate all the dreams that have come true for you in this moment, and we can celebrate that with you. According to A Course in Miracles in chapter 6, the holy does not need our gratitude, but we need to develop what it calls our weakened ability to be grateful. The Course tells us if we can't be grateful for all of the amazing gifts that we have been given in this present moment, we will never be able to actually appreciate God. It says you cannot love what you do not appreciate, for fear makes appreciation impossible. And it goes on to say, when you are afraid of what you are, you do not appreciate it and therefore will reject it. And I'm going to read that one again because that's the linchpin here. When you are afraid of what you are, you do not appreciate it and will therefore reject it. This is the heart of the matter. We do not take time to appreciate all the things we have, all the dreams and desires that have been manifested in our lives, because that will remind us of who we truly are. We are not our needy, greedy, never satisfied ego. We are co-creators with God. We are infinite spirits who have the ability to create time and space as long as our will is aligned with God's. Now remember, God is love, will is thought. So when we're living aligned with love, our thoughts are aligned with love, we understand that our true nature is being the light of the world and living in this constant state of gratitude. And that makes the ego crazy. It hates that kind of living. It doesn't want to do it. It wants to keep you chasing the next thing that it says will satisfy you, so you will go on letting it run and ruin your life. Because when we are run by that fear, the Course says, all we teach out in the world is rejection. When we're being run by our ego, all we're teaching the world, all we're seeing outside of ourselves is fear and separation. We can't see unity and love because our whole lives are about chasing the next thing and then the next thing and never taking time to appreciate what we have in the moment. So I invite you this week to stop, look around, appreciate all that has been given to you. We create our futures by the energy that we generate in this present moment. So ask yourself, are you in an energy of lack and wanting, or are you in an energy of abundance and gratitude? Because what is going to follow next in your life comes from the energy that you are feeling right now. So I invite you to feel that gratitude. So the next moment is something that you're grateful for too. But here's the thing about vision boards. I noticed as I reviewed the last one that I had done, a lot of the things that I had put on there were external. They were things like possessions and relationships and prestige. There were just a few, at least there were some, but there were just a few internal goals, such as being more peaceful or being more loving or generous or gentle in the world. But the great thing is, though, many of those have come and are coming true. I have been doing my inner work. I have become more peaceful, more loving, more gentle, more generous and kind and caring. I'm beginning with working on myself so the world will mirror all of that back to me, that I'll live in a kinder, gentler, more generous world. But the rule is the same, though, because the ego can corrupt even our most pure motivations. Even as I feel like I'm making spiritual progress, the ego wants to have its say. It pipes up and says, you're not doing enough. You're not doing it right. This is all just spiritual bypass woo woo crap. You're just fooling yourself. And of course, that's the ego's stock and trade to make us doubt ourselves, pull us out of a state of gratitude for all the dreams and all the desires and all the spiritual gifts that have come into our awareness in this moment. So I invite you this week, my friends, take some time, meditate, journal, reflect, really hone in on what dreams and desires of your past are now true in your present, whether they're external or internal. A practice of gratitude is what connects us back to God and connects us back to that higher divine self. We learn who we truly are. And when we do this practice, the Course tells us, we'll be pulled from the ego's hell of seeking and never finding, and we will find ourselves right in the heaven of this present moment. Because the Course says in chapter 26, what is heaven but a song of gratitude and love and praise by everything created to the source of its creation? Oh, yeah. So if you do this practice, please let me know. You can comment here below the video and tell me how things went. That what are some things that have come true for you that you wanted in the past and now it's here. Let's appreciate that together. And you can also join me over at my blog, motleymistic.substack.com. There are 2 tiers of subscription there. You can subscribe for free and get all sorts of great content. But those who are paying subscribers are now reading the book that I have in progress called Living in the Great Wide Open. And you are certainly welcome to come and join us over there at motleymistic.substack.com. All of the archive of all of these Monday or Motley Mystic Monday moments. One day I'll get the title of my own stuff right. But these Motley Mystic Monday moments, they're all over there at the motleymistic.substack.com. So join us over there. Click the link and sign up, and that would be great. We would love to have you there. Thank you so much for joining us, joining me today, giving me a little part of your Monday afternoon. And I hope that this is a practice that helps you. If it is, please let me know at motleymistic.substack.com or in the comments below. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. And thanks for tuning in for our Motley Mystic Monday moment.